What a run here into the close on the SPY and the QQQ. Those bull indicators popped up on our 42 vision indicator, dip areas, and going into the strength there of bright green bars on these charts. And I was breaking down my thoughts here as well throughout the day on our page. I was going ahead and talking about if 42 vision is sitting in a dip area, if it could find support and bring itself back up towards 585, and it certainly happened, right? Once that bull indicator popped up, it started to push up, and it didn't finish there. It had a slight pullback on these charts, and then it just ran up towards the 590 area and broke out towards even the 595 resistance. It didn't reach 595, but got pretty close. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot going into the second half of the day sent out a bull indicator directly to our Discord at 1:40 p.m. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on those call options and this chart. And when 42 vision hit those bright green bars, it just continued back to back, showing the trend and strength, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to our 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and using the edge and clarity that the other members in our community are using as well. And you can become part of it and join them. And we look forward to having you join us. The link is down below in the description and the top pinned comment. So the SPY here, full transition to the downside in the volatility. As I showed there on that post, it went all the way down and we were looking for that bull indicator, and it sat sideways here for a little bit before coming back up. And the most interesting part was on that dip, it went ahead and pulled up a bull indicator as it sent that notification over to the Discord and came back and tested the support of 583.50. And that was a crucial support to bounce back off of in this run when the dip and ran back up. And also once it hit it again based off the low of this morning. If you could see, it didn't go much lower than that. It ended up being, right, the strength of support of the day. There was just a slight moment slightly below that at 582.50. But before that, it never hit that level, and after that, it never went back down below 583, and that was a crucial area there, 583.50, and then it just ran up to retest the highs of the day and even break out further than anyone could have expected. That was a huge run there, and coming back up and testing key resistance levels from the previous chop of yesterday. Now, the question is, how does this play out going into Monday? And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision that shows us the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within these charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the SP500 index, back under a bull indicator on the 30-minute. We were looking for this. We talked about it in yesterday's video, how a bull indicator had popped up on the lower time frame, and we were watching to see if larger time frames would follow, and especially here on the 30-minute, how crucial it was for it to pop up and if it could roll over even into the 1 hour. So when we come and zoom out to the 1 hour, we got a bull indicator as well down here at 585.50. Canceling out that bear indicator from 594.47, and this is where that chop area was yesterday, and we need to keep this level in mind. 597 is going to be a crucial level, but before we get there, 595 needs to break and hold and get away from where these bear indicators popped up previously on larger time frames, because yes, we have bull indicators on the 1 hour, but when you come to the 2 hour, it just popped up here and it hasn't confirmed. It still needs another hour and 46 minutes for this bull indicator to pop up and confirm. and it needs to roll over into the next trading day, which is next week, guys. So in the after hours later today, we'll know if this closes and confirms with real strength, or will it actually go ahead and disappear. It needs to close and confirm like that. It still has an hour and 46 minutes to go. Now, when you come out towards the 4 hour, there's no bull indicator, but this is a rapid move back up, and it's trying to get itself back up to this consolidation area between that 595 and 599, 598 area. That was a tight range there before that sharp drop towards 584. And this was all on news about the tariffs, and now it's almost like it's seeming left behind, and now there's excitement going into next week because the tariffs are going to go into effect next week. Now we need to see how that affects the stock market on that day moving forward. But going into it, we have Monday and we have Tuesday. And so far, things are bouncing back up pretty quickly. But no bull indicator just yet here on the 4 hour. And when you zoom out, and this is where 42 Vision gives us that edge and clarity within the charts, there's a bear indicator here since 603 dominating over this chart. And any reversal to the upside is not justified with any real strength. Even if those inflows slightly start to pick up, they need to cross the midpoint and a bull indicator needs to pop up. If not, yes, we may be retesting levels to the upside, but we can quickly reject off of them for as long as in the bigger picture, this bear indicator continues to hold. It was the same concept here with that bull indicator from back here in January at 590, and how every time we came down, we would bounce back up, and the strength continued to retest new highs and previous resistance levels. So yes, we came down to key levels of support, but this bear indicator in the bigger picture is dominating. And on the 4 hour, we still have a bear indicator dominating since 609. And we're trying to get one here on the 2 hour. And you have the 1 hour with one confirmed here into the close. So we do have multiple time frames on the shorter side within the volatility with bull indicators, which I'll be watching here going into the close and the pre-market on Monday. Now, what are the key levels? The first thing is support 590, 585, and then comes 583, guys. Those are the key levels I'll be watching to the downside. To the upside, I want to see this break above 598, hit towards 600, which is a crucial area of resistance here the last several days, and above 600 we'll have to reassess. So these are the key levels to the upside and downside I'll be watching. These bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial. I'm going to watch them closely here as they've popped up, and we were looking for this from yesterday going into today. And if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets, check out the link down below in the description to our 42 Vision indicators and joining the community of members using it. We look forward to getting you connected and joining us. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.